A small scale subsistence farming. Small scale subsistence farms produce food and raw materials for the people who work on them. Any surplus for sale is a bonus, not an expectation. Around a third of all farms are smaller than the normal subsistence holding, which is taken to be 5 hectares. This indicates that the most small farmers have difficulty earning a living from small holdings. They have to supplement their income with they have to supplement their income from other sources. For example, they may work as carpenter or blacksmith or cobbler, etc. A small scale subsistence farm depends on nature. Some of the human's economic inputs are obtained during the process of farming. For example, natural manure, seeds, other economic inputs such as animal or tools are transferred from one generation to the next along with the land. The processes in subsistence farming are completed with the manual labor and family members. Men work on the farms, women may fetch water from the well for irrigation and prepare meals. At harvest time, the whole family works in the field. Sometimes unskilled laborers are also employed on low wages. Women and children also take care of the animals on the farm, preparing feed for the animals by mixing chopped fodder, pulses, and wheat, milking buffaloes, cows, goats, and collecting eggs. Farm output varies from year to year. If rainfall is timely and the pests and diseases do not attack the crop, a good yield could be expected. Surplus produce is normally sold to the small shops in the village. The profit earned is either used to pay off loans with the farmer may have taken in bad times or for buying necessities. When possible, some profit is invested back into the farm for maintaining tools, buying seeds, and fertilizers. After harvesting the wheat in the early summer, other crops such as maize and vegetable are cultivated for family consumption. Draught animals like cattle, buffaloes, and mules are also kept on the farm. When wheat is grown on a subsistence farm, traditional method of cultivation and irrigation are used. The inputs on the farm are traditional. For example, crops mainly depend on the rainwater in some areas, such as Pothoar Plateau. However, lift irrigation from a well may also be used. Animals provide drought power, and traditional implements are used for plowing. The farm is owned by 2 or 3 families who consume wheat their farms produces. Next, we have got the cash crop farming. Cash crop farms produce crops for sale. A crop that is grown primarily for sale is called cash crop. Pakistan cash crop farming is gaining popularity in many areas. Farmers or landlords prefer to grow crops which can bring high yield and maximum profits. Large farms in Sindh and Punjab are being planted with cotton, rice, wheat, or sugarcane. Cash crops farming aims to maximize profit. The desire to increase agricultural output motivate cash crop farmers to use techniques that will generate highest profits. For example, the production can be increased many times by using chemical fertilizers, high yielding seeds, good distribution of canal water, and skilled labor with better knowledge of farming.